are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Run the ISO, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandle this offensive line. They'll run the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We're going to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Michigan. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Stewart. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They keep him off balance with a run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. On the run, it's Johnson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it around the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, he spins free. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. The quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. A little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. Runs through the defender. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. It's a draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks free in the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 35, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Prescorn. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. To throw, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. Oh, escapes the tackle. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is brought down. Back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. A delay of game penalty, that's the last thing you need with this field position. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I guess we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the grab. It's Johnson. Breaking tackles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Puts the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And then forced down right back to the running game. And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
They bring him down after a short gain there. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space. Why? But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. We'll take a deep shot here. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's pre-scoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Working clock with the ground game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. He got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down play for this offense.